Hi there, I'm Dave Karger for IMDb at the 2018 Toronto International Film Festival. Very happy to be joined by the cast of Can You Ever Forgive Me? Melissa McCarthy, Richard E. Grant, Dolly Wells, Christian Navarro. Great to see all of you today.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Melissa, I want to ask you about a specific scene near the beginning of this movie where your character, Lee Israel, is seen, as she's down on her luck, she's having trouble paying her rent. Yeah. She goes to a party at her agent's apartment, and on the way out, she stops at the coat check, and she says, "Oh, I don't have my coat check ticket, but that's my coat." A total lie, and steals someone's jacket. What went through your mind when you read that you were going to be seen doing that so early in the movie?
I loved it because I don't know who hasn't looked at a coat check and been like, well, if they grab 2 over from the terrible coat I put in, do I say something? Like, it's just so, but I've never done it, and the fact that she did that so early on to kind of hand it back to people, and that just she had such an issue with the whole concept of coat check made me really laugh. It was just, I thought it was such a perfect little way to show part of Lee's personality.
This movie really lives or dies by the relationship that your character and Richard's character share, and it's such great chemistry between the two of you. At what point did you each know that you were going to click with each other?
I'm still waiting.
I'm still waiting.
Why does it sound
brutal.
better when he says it? I think about 13 seconds in, and I was like, oh no, I think he's great.
What's your real answer?
I'm still struggling at the moment. No, it was about 9 seconds for me.
Wow,
Yeah,
okay.
because I'm a kind of person.
Yeah. It's like a name that tune situation. I can click with you in 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Richard, you've had such a long and varied career. I mean, With Nail and I is
Because I'm so old. Thank
30
you.
years ago, no?
Yeah.
When's the last time you can recall having a role that was this deep and multifaceted to sink your teeth into?
You always hope that they are, and then they don't turn out to be. But it's funny that you mentioned that first film that I was ever in 32 years ago, and then this one, because the experience has been very, very similar in that it was a very tight group of people, and essentially the relationships were between 2, 3, or 4 people at most, and it's dealing with friendship and the fragility of that, you take your friendships for granted, and then when you're betrayed, you see that they can disappear very, very quickly. And the film deals with that and the loneliness of it, as well as being very funny at the same time. So I think it's an extraordinary feat to have pulled off.
You also show in this film that you're a master at playing drunk, and my understanding is that you're not a drinker.
Teetotal.
Wow. What's the trick to doing it so convincingly, not drinking?
Thank you very much, Dave. Thank you very much,
that.
Dave. I had an alcoholic father, so I had a good role model.
Wow.
To, just riff off.
See?
Okay.
I just drink. I was just primarily drunk through the whole shooting of it, so.
Dolly,
She's drunk now.
Yeah. Dolly, you have great scenes with Melissa throughout the film, most of which take place at a bookstore that your character works at. What do you like the best about the relationship that the two characters share?
These two.
Yeah.
Oh, I love their relationship. I love the fact that although Rich has been describing his character as a grifter, which I love, and it's so true, that they're so different, that Melissa's character is so honest and will not... And I love that yesterday when I saw it for the 3rd time, I'd forgotten that bit after the court case when the lawyer tries to put his hand on you, and even then, she just will not to anything that doesn't feel real. And that Richard's... Yeah, totally. And that Richard's character will do anything for any means possible, so they're complete opposites. So he would tell somebody that they were actually wonderful if it meant that they might give them some money to buy cocaine. So I love that they're so completely different, and yet they find something in their loneliness that is really touching. You really believe that they really do care about each other.
And how would you describe the key to the relationship between your character and Melissa's?
Well, it's similar. I was thinking
Lust.
There is that.
Anna's a lusty girl. I think it's a bit similar to what we were saying, that I feel like all these 3 characters have gone through life in a way that so many people do, but you don't really see it on camera, where it takes longer. I mean, my husband's family is a lot of people I grew up with seeing who are like Lee Israel, where they'd still be trying to be an artist at 50. It doesn't matter they hadn't done it. Or they might still be trying to be a writer at 60 and be unpublished. So it felt so real to me. And the same with Anna's character. She's working in this bookshop, but she hasn't really got much of a life outside of that. And then this person comes in who she really does respect and is attracted to, and It's so, I just keep being so sad by it, especially when you read it. You start reading her writing, and you feel like Lee really thinks that Anna's a good writer, and that
Every time I told you this yesterday, it's so strange. I know how the movie ends. I know scenes we didn't shoot, and yet that's when we're standing outside of the restaurant when we have our date. I literally am like, kiss her, you idiot. Kiss her. Like, I still hope, I wish that, like, Lee could have just gone in and, like, because they get so close, and I think it shows such a lovely thing of, like, it's right there if you just take it, but she doesn't know how to take it. But I so weirdly root for, like, there's one more bonus scene. We're like, we end up together.
A great kiss. Christian, there's a fun flirtation between your character and Richard's. Did he work hard to try to seduce you? What was the trick there?
Well, you've been speaking with him. He's incredibly charming, so it's easy. It's easy to do.
We're having twins.
I can only imagine just how fun it is to plug yourself into an amazing cast like this.
Listen, it's an honor to be here with legends, bona fide legends, and this is my first TIFF, my first time in Toronto. I'm a kid in the candy store right now, so yeah, it's incredible to be a part of a project like this.
Yeah,
13
kid from the
Reasons
Bronx.
Why. Yeah, kid from the Bronx. My dad would love you for saying that.
I love it. Melissa, there is basically nothing in common between this movie and Identity Thief, which I love, except for the fact that you're playing kind of a scammer. What do you think it is about you that filmmakers just want you to play scammers?
Well, I think I'm pretty shifty. I don't know, but it's really fun to do. It's like to get to play. I mean, anytime you get to play something so opposite, you know, I'm not a thief. Did I steal a chunky when I was 6? Yes. But did my mom make me bring a dime in and return it? Right. I did. Yeah. But just getting to play anybody doing that, it's like, it is the fun of getting to be an actor. You get to walk around in somebody else's shoes, and especially to get to be Lee and just say anything that comes to your brain, and she's so brash and unapologetic about it. I mean, that's a very cathartic. I do think the more abrasive my characters are, it allows me to stay pretty mellow in life.
Good.
Because I just work it out all. I mean, I get to say anything and do anything at work, so I think I'm pretty mellow on my off time.
Right. When you play someone normal, I'm going to get worried. Okay, so since we're in Canada, please choose a question out of our IMDb Mountie hat. Read it out loud, and you all will answer.
I've been waiting for this. Oh, wait. Oh, just one, or are we passing?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what's your favorite Canadian, Ryan Reynolds or Gosling, and why? Well,
Your favorite Canadian Ryan?
Gosling.
that's like peanut butter and jelly. I want them both. I won't pick Canada. I won't do it.
I heard two Gosling votes.
Ryan Reynolds.
Okay.
Because I worked with him, so I'm loyal.
Very well done. But I like yours both because now they can do a movie together.
Yeah.
You hear that, Hollywood? Make it happen.
I'll be the bread.
Guys, thank you so much.
It's like the worst offer ever.
I
Thank you.
kind of like it.
Thank you so
Great to
much.
see you all. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.